Hello everyone, Hexi here. Today we're going to be doing the 0083 Stardust Memory Break mission. Now, because of the lack of Stardust Memory units, I'm going to be bringing the crew from Thunderbolt along, just because I don't have many options here. So, I'm going to be piloting the GP03, and it has 8 shots with its beam rifle, 3 with its hyper bazooka, and 1 shot where it calls in the missile launchers from the Dendrobium, which was a neat way to work in a reference to it in the gameplay, but the unit overall is one of the weaker ones. And the first chest is kind of tricky. It's hidden in the far left-hand closest corner. And then the next one you have to zigzag across the map to get to the other side on the far right side corner towards the middle of the map. And then there's a second chest hidden in this crater. Now there's a ship in the middle of the map that you need to defend, but there are enemies spawning in from the farthest side, so you're gonna have to stop them from attacking the Salamis in the middle of the map. We got some Zakus, we got some Guais, a mix of Universal Century and Seed. And then we've got these Mister units. And I get kind of wrapped up here fighting them. Just checking on the Salamis to make sure it's okay. And then here comes the next wave of enemies. Another set of Misters start attacking. One thing to be aware of with this unit is your limited ammo. Your 8 shots will disappear fast, and since they're so weak, you might need your entire clip to deal with a single enemy. And then here comes a Musai, and if you want to stop more enemies from spawning in, you better destroy those quick. Otherwise, they'll keep spawning enemies for the duration of the defense mission. Here's some Dracies, which I'm very upset that these aren't playable. I remember whenever they came out in SD-Go and everyone was using Dracies because they had high mobility and were a C rank. People would just boost up in your face with the Dracie and use its beam sword. There goes Gundam Latreia, teleporting in front of me. I think he's teleporting in front of me, guys. And here comes the mid-boss for this fight. We have to take out this special version of the Jin. Gonna quickly shoot down this Musai that's trying to escape. And then continue to defend the Salamis. Watch out for these groups of Misters that spawn in, and then there's the boss right up next to the defense target. So I'm going to waste my spa and just take down the rest of his health bar instantly. Good trade. With him dead, the defense mission's over. The Salamis flies off, and now we can continue on to the true boss fight of this break mission. Strong heat source detected. It's a boss. Destroy Gundam. Now we get to fight it. Where were you last mission? Now, before you go and fight it, you're gonna want to go to the far corner of the map, drop into this crater, and get a chest in the farthest left-hand corner. And then there's another one in the farthest right-hand corner of the map as well. East, west, whatever directions you want to use. It's far away and at the furthest points on the map from where you start, which is really annoying. It would have been nice if they had made the chests in some sort of progressive order towards the boss fight. Anyways, yeah. 0083 really got screwed over with the unit selection. All we get is GPO3 as a representative that's playable. And otherwise we get a boss fight with the New Zeal and a boss fight with Gato's Gelgoog. So, you know, loads of 0083 units here. They could have added the GPO1, the FB, the 2, the Gerbera Tetra, Seema's Gelgoog, something. But no loves for Space Mommy. Here comes spa number 2 for this mission. And then I need to heal up. I was getting low, but look at those perfect guards. And down she goes. Scream all you want, little girl. I still win in the end. And that's it for the 0083 mission. We'll get to do the true mission, and then we'll probably never see the GPO3 ever again. And now we're on to the Unicorn mission. Here we are at the military base, and I'm bringing along Full Frontal and Marita Cruz because I don't want to bring Riddy. Fuck Riddy. And then Ko-Rocky spawns in. He'll be joining us. Now, first things first, we're gonna take out these first enemies that spawn in, and then the chest is going to be on the right-hand side on that first pier. Now then, the Unicorn Gundam has 5 shots in its beam magnum, as well as 3 shots with its hyper bazookas, and 3 shots with its beam gatling. And I might have gotten those backwards, but it's okay. Subweapon 1's the beam gatling, subweapons 2 is the beam bazookas, or hyper bazookas. Damn, I'm messing up. And then here we go, we have to fight Char! Sha! Sha! That Japanese pronunciation caused a lot of mistranslations in the early days of Gundam. There goes my first counter. Perfect timing. Thankfully, Char telegraphs his attacks for miles. Second counter! Third counter! Perfect timing. Way to go, Hexi. And at half health, he decides to flee. Now we're gonna take the right-hand path because I just like fighting these guys first. These desert Zakus. This is one of my gripes with the games. Why did they make specific variant models for like desert Zakus if the desert Zaku wasn't gonna be a playable unit? You could have just thrown in regular Zakus. They were in the Battle of Torrington or whatever it was, too. Gonna run back and grab this money. Gotta build up my capital. And then take out this Zaku 1 sniper. And then we'll head back and do the other path, just to clear them out. Now you might have noticed there's a chest up on the highway. We're gonna have to do a whole bunch of bullshit to loop around and come back to that. But we will get it. First, we have to deal with these enemies, though. There were also a lot of units during this fight that don't get represented, but the Desert Zaku was so important they had to make a custom model for that. Anyways, with all the enemies dead, it's time to fight the mid-boss. Now, Norse Packard here is pretty aggressive, so I'm gonna play on the defensive because he can get in your face and personal. Just gonna maintain some distance, hit him with some bazookas, and then throw that out the window and get hit with a concrete slab for daring to try to melee him. Hit him with the spa though for 5,000 damage. That's pretty strong. Gotta hit him with the reversal. Just watch out for that, what's it? It's like a heat whip, because it can grab you and pull you in. And at this point, I'm reduced to just firing my Gatlings and trying to damage him as much as possible. But as you can see, he's a bit of a damage sponge. Even with the whole team hammering on him. He's got quite a lot of health. And him constantly charging into melee range is not helping things. But if you play it cautious, you should get through this with only a few scratches. And there we go. Yep, pretty tough. But nothing we can't handle. Now if we go this way, there are enemies attacking these GMs. If we fight these guys off, the GMs will evacuate to the side of the map, and I'll show that off later. I don't think it really gives you any bonus points or anything, but just having them alive is a pretty nice reward. For me, anyway. I like knowing that I did a good job and saved lives and, oop, missed some capital. Go ahead and jump on these buildings to get on top of the highway. Told you we'd come back to this. And then you go down here, zigzag back. While recording, I fell off so many times. Zigzag this way, and boom, we got that last chest. And then we just gotta head down here. Fight yet more desert Zakus with skis for some reason. And a random Marasai. Now the gun cannons, gun tanks, the GMs, they can all get out of here once we beat this last enemy. Where are they? There they are. Random Rickdom hiding in the corner here. And now there they go, jumping over the buildings. Be free, GMs. Now it's time to fight the boss. I don't know if they would have helped me if I had just run over here, but who really needs help during a boss fight? Come on, you don't need crutches like those. Boom! Almost 7,000 at critical back spa. Took off a good chunk of his health bar. There they go, firing their spas. Gotta use your allies as much as possible now. difficulty's ramping up. For a second, he almost had me pinned in a corner there. Gato dashing around definitely does make him hard to hit. And the way that he can zip into your face is throwing off my counter timing. Now I know why Ko shouts Gato all the time like a banshee. Took down one of my allies. Gato! 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 It's okay though, I knocked him down. Reversal! Fucking Gato. He's got me on my last legs. Gonna have to spa him a second time. Go to the spa! Down he goes. With that, we've completed our 2 break missions. Next video, we'll be on to the true missions. Hope you join me, and hope you learned something. See you next time, everyone! Bye! 私たちの勝ちだ。よくやってくれた。